Hi brothers and sisters, here again. I've decided to do a bit of a longer form video because I feel like it's what he's telling me to do. Let you all know a little bit about myself. Also keep me on track with what I'm meant to be doing. So this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my struggles, a little bit about my hopes. And by the end of it, hopefully you'll know me a little bit better. Right, so I am struggling with an addiction. I've got more than one, but my alcohol I seem to have a handle on. Now, my other addiction is I use a lot of cannabis. Now, I don't want to be using cannabis. It's not something I want to do, but it's something I have been doing for a long time. My reasons are my reasons. And if you want to know what they are, I can do a video about that later, but I'm not ready to talk about that yet. So essentially, what's been happening with me is that I've been using cannabis to dull my emotions and essentially help me cope with the nasty people in the world. I find that I'm very sensitive towards people that aren't very nice, essentially. So I've been trying to stay away from them, and I've been slowly cutting down my cannabis use, and I'm hoping that in the next few days that I will be at a point where I just put it down and I'm done with it. I've tried to stop a few times, but it hasn't really worked out because what I've done is I've always ended up ordering more. I've got a prescription, so ordering more before I've finished what I have. So this time round I haven't ordered anymore, and I've decided it's just got to stop. If I don't have access to it, I can't use it. So that's what I've decided with that. So I'm hoping while I'm doing this is that I'm going to be strong enough to do a fast, because I've found that I just want to be closer to God, and just where I am at the moment, I'm struggling to do that. I've got a church I go to regularly, and I've got some good friends, and there's a life group I go to that is very nice, very lovely people, but I'm finding we don't meet often enough for what I need. We meet every other week, which is understandable. The other people in the group, they've got constraints on their time, so that's just the way it has to be. So for me, I think I've decided that this week I'm going to put down the cannabis, and that's going to hopefully be in the next few days. And then next week I think I'll start this fast that I'm planning. I also read scriptures daily. I've just finished 1 Timothy, the first letter that Paul wrote to Timothy. There's a lot in there. Chapter 2, start of chapter 2 says, pray for all people, especially the kings and like leaders of the world, essentially. So that's what I'd suggest you do. Just have a quick look at 1 Timothy chapter 2 if you're struggling with your prayer life, because it gives a little bit of a guidance on what to do there. Right, so that's a little bit about where I'm at the moment. With God's grace, I'll get through it, I'll manage it, and it won't be on my strength, it will be on His. So all praise to Him, all glory to God. So a few of my hopes are that I will, hopefully this year, in the next year, I will manage to become clean, get off of drugs. I've put aside the alcohol, and I'm hoping that my YouTube channel, that this will become a source of income so that I can pay my rent, essentially buy food, and hopefully, if it goes well, I'll be able to give more to the community that I live in and the church that I go to, and essentially make it my full-time living, because I really struggle with mainstream capitalism, as it were. I just struggle so much with that. I can't understand the drive behind it. My plan for this channel is that if it does take off, and if I do manage to make revenue from it, a lot of that revenue will go back into the community that I live in, so that I can help people who are less fortunate, who are struggling to pay their rent and who are struggling to feed their families. I've just literally spent the last few years trying to get over that grief. And I was ready to give up smoking around about the time he passed away, but when he passed away, it just hit me so hard that I just couldn't do it. Listened to some bad advice from someone and just carried on in my bad habits, essentially. So that's it. That's just a little bit about me. I hope that you have a blessed day, and remember to sing your praises to the Lord all the days of your life, because he is great. He is so great. He is wonderful. I can't, there's no words to describe how good our God is. So accept Jesus Christ, brothers and sisters. If you've managed to stay for the full length of this video, I would love it if you could just pop the subscribe button and subscribe, or just leave a like. Something small would really help. So God bless, have a great day, and peace be with you. Speak to you soon.